Charles, what up? What's happening? What's going on? Right on, appreciate that. Thank you. Still King, what's happening? What's going on? Good morning. Good boy. Random guy, what's happening? Yeah, they're crazy. Crazy dogs. Gray, get your ass from out of there. Get it, Summer. Get him. Get it, Summer. Good boy. Yo, man. That's funny. That's funny. Definitely spitting on that thing. You don't want to talk to her. That's funny. I feel that real shit. That's real shit. True story. That's funny. Get it, Summer. Get it, big boy. Get it, big boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, hey, no! Grace! Summer, chill out. Pippin big dog. Go get it. Go get it, Summer. Now everybody tripping. Apollo thinks she owned the tire now. She gonna get fucked up messing with Moon. And Soma, really. Soma just be a little patient with her. Moon ain't gonna have no patience. Apollo, no. But Apollo pregnant, so she been a little touchy lately. That's the queen right there. Y'all don't get to see her that much. At least not sitting still. That's the one who she don't play back here. Moon. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, Moon. Chicken VR, what's happening? What's going on? Go get it, Apollo. Go get it. No, no, get off of that. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good dog. Apollo and Gray back there playing chess. Apollo don't want the tire, but she don't want Gray to have it either. Apollo. What I gotta do to make that stop. You back there tripping. You over there tripping. It's your fault, I blame you. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Get it, Gray. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Apollo. Gray, no. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. It's an easy little workout for him. I can just sit here in my tent, put that tire out, and they get a good little workout. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Get it, Gray. Get it, Gray. Start chewing on it. Gray, out. Gray, out. Get it, Gray. If she start chewing on it like that, I just make her out and then let her go back to it, and she'll get right back on the right path. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl, Gray. When people always think Gray is a pit bull, she is not. She just acts like one. Gray, out. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl, Gray. Summer, what you want, big dog? You coming here? It ain't happening. Good girl, Gray. Get it, Gray. Good girl. A quick, easy little workout. I ain't gotta do too much. Just a little encouragement. Just a little correction when they start to chew on it. And they'll get a quick little workout in the morning. I found that tire on the road a couple days ago. There ain't no steel in it. It's like dog's mouth be closed and clamped on something. It's muscles to do that, and your muscles can get fatigued after a while. But having them hit that thing and the rope that I be having them on, it should make them be able to last a little bit longer. Good girl. And it's also a good shoulder workout. Good, sometimes she drives, she uses her back legs, you know what I mean? So it's good, it's a good workout, from head to tail, especially compared to, just doing nothing, just hanging out in the backyard. Since we hanging out anyway, I might as well just throw the tire out. Whoever wants to hit it can hit it. Whoever wants to move it can move it. And, you know, it's not like a super strenuous workout, but it is a workout. Today's a light day for them. We worked out the last 3 weeks every single day. Today, I'm not going to have them do anything, but I did leave the tire back here just in case they did kind of, mess around with it. My dogs are workers, so they always want to be working. It's up to me to kind of give them a day off. And today is, like I say, today is we call it an active rest day. We won't do much. Maybe go a walk here soon, and then and then and then that's it for the day. I gotta do it before it gets too hot. Actually, I probably won't do it until tonight. Because they worked out every day the last 3 weeks, so today's a rest day. Today and tomorrow probably. So like now she's just trying to chewing on it. I'll tell her, Gray, out! Gray, out! Gray, no! Come on. Gray, out! Gray! Get it, Gray! And then just put her back on it, and then she'll get it right. But I don't want her chewing it because I don't want her wearing her teeth down. Apollo! And I don't want her swallowing that rubber. Gray, out! So now that there you go, she dropped it. but I had to tell it out too many times, so the tire's done. If y'all want to know what I'm sitting in when I'm out here, so I don't get bit by mosquitoes, it's no. No. Got me gross now. Now I got the shit all over my clothes. I guess I'll take it for a walk real quick. Say no to. They know when I'm ready to go for a walk. No, move. So you gotta do this with one hand. Hold up. Come here, come here, come here. No. Gotta untie somebody's. There we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Morning. Greg, what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, they see a squirrel, it's gonna be, they fuck around and pull my shoulder out of socket. But they pretty good. They know not to go unless I tell them to go. But they looking right now, that's why these three in the front. That's why they up there, because they looking for squirrels, rabbits. So I'm right here because he know that they by me. Moon too. I mean, I could tell them to heal and they'll heal, but we doing this walk for YouTube, so fuck it. But you'll see in a second, you're gonna see a squirrel or something, and you'll see how they act. I'm doing this with one hand though, but I got good dogs. I ain't worried about it. You see the difference in the girls, and in Soma, Apollo and Gray especially stay on the hunt. Moon is like that too. Moon is just a lot more trained than Apollo and Gray. But Apollo and Gray trained enough that if I say no, so all I gotta do is say no, they'll chill. All I gotta do is say heal, they'll walk like Soma. I ain't gotta say heal for Soma to walk like that. Soma just knows. He just, leash comes on, his ass just know. I'm in Missouri, I'm in St. Louis, but now I was in North Carolina the last 4 or 5 years, and I'll probably be back there next year, but I'm in St. Louis right now, Missouri. It's a little Yorkie or something over here. I'll be running the fence, I always gotta cross the street for my dogs, because I don't want that thing to get loose one day. But if it do get loose one day, somebody's dog gonna kill that thing. The dog hit the fence like it's 100 pounds. Got these dogs over here barking all the time. Yeah, I fuck with California. I got family in Cali. Yeah, I've been to Cali 1,000 times. I got family out there. I love Cali. Some of my favorite people in the world. Some of my favorite friends in the world are in Cali. Morning. But yeah, we fuck with Cali here. St. Louis, you know, Missouri, St. Louis, you'll fuck with anybody that will do solid, really. And to be honest, you know, St. Louis people are fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But as long as you solid, you probably good. You gotta be in good shape to walk 3 dogs like this. 3 strong dogs who are at the end of the leash. I've been doing this for 30 years, so I got it down like driving a car. Hey. see, like, my hand ain't in those loops. And the reason for that is so that I could play these leash strings like a guitar. No. Let's see how they go. Hey, no. How do you actually that dog over there? They y'all want to fuck that dog up. Hold on. Hey. So yeah, I don't put my hand inside these loops so that I can play these leash strings like a guitar and just pull back each dog that I want. But I'm gonna put them in here now, just cause to give my hand a break. And I'm just gonna do it with Apollo and Gray. Moon's leash I ain't gonna do it with. Come on. But again, I got my hand like this, so I can play these strings like a guitar and tell who to chill. That's one thing, you gotta get your leash game down. If you walking multiple dogs at a time, you gotta learn how to play those leashes. What this motherfucker doing? Not what's going on, man? What's that going on? Come on, let's go. Right on. Come on, Summer, come. Drop Summer's leash. So I'm gonna let Gray go behind me. All right, let's go. So the one thing I don't got on them now is regular collars. And I usually keep regular collars on at least summer so that I could break up a fight if like a stray dog is out here and they get into a fight. But I got the leashes, so I can do that with my leashes. If say something was to happen, I'll just tether the other dog to something like a stop sign or a road sign, and whatever dog is in the fight, I just get them off with the leash. I got a break stick on me, and I will just wrap the leash around the dog's neck, lift up, and then hopefully he lets go. But I got a break stick on me though too. But you know, when you in the suburbs, you got a break stick, they look at you like you fucked up. So if you in the suburbs and you got dogs like mine, I would say your best bet, at least for like people in Missouri, our best bet is to make sure those dogs have rabies shots. That way they can't really do shit to you or your dog. You got rabies shots and some shit happens, you can have your break stick, you can choke the dog off, you can beat the dog off. As long as that dog has rabies shots, they ain't really gonna do too much if your dog was on a leash. If you're not in the wrong, your dog on a leash, somebody run up on you, and you don't got rabies shots, they're gonna take your dog, they're gonna quarantine it for 10 days if they don't kill it, and then they're gonna charge you a lot to get it back if they don't spay and neuter it first. You know what I'm saying? So you fuck around and get your dog spayed or neutered, or even further, get it killed, all because they don't have rabies shots, even when you're not in the wrong. So I usually don't give advice on my YouTube, but the advice I would give if you have multiple dogs like I got is get them rabies shots. Improve. Morning, how you doing? Not bad. But yeah, that's my advice. Get your dog's rabies shots if you're in the suburbs. No, come on. Just in case something crazy happens, you can keep your dog in your hands. So if you don't got rabies shots and something happens, even if you're not in the wrong, it's a good chance they're gonna take your dog for 10 days and quarantine you. You know, most of that is just to get some money. And if you got an aggressive type dog that they might call Soma a pit bull, right? Not because he is, because he just is that type and they don't know much about dogs. You got an aggressive looking or aggressive type dog, that dog is gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through some shit to get that dog back. So yeah, that's the one thing that I always make sure I have is rabies shots. And so in Missouri, I can buy rabies shots from like online, but here you have to also have tags, and the tags are registered through like whatever county you live in. um, and that's like the only thing that I'll go to like a vet or somebody like that for, unless the dogs need surgery or something like that. Everything else I do myself. But I'll go to somebody to get their rabies shots. See, there's a squirrel and there's Apollo. She won't watch it, but she know better than to, than to go over there unless I tell her to. But yeah, it's the only thing that I'll go inside for. The only vaccination type thing that I'll go have somebody do, and that's only because it gets registered with the county. Other than that, I do everything myself. Everything except for surgery. No, Moon. You see a rabbit? See how they want to look. They look at it. They want it, but they know better than to pull in that direction. See some. Let's come on. Tripping off of that dogs barking and all that stuff. They understand that dog is at a distance that we're comfortable with, and they understand that we just keep moving. They ain't looking back. They ain't trying to get back there. They ain't pulling in that direction. It's just come from 1,000 walks and doing this same thing over and over. My dogs know that when what would normally be a distraction is out, whether it be people, cars, bikes, animals, they know to keep moving unless I tell them otherwise. Ain't no looking back too much, ain't no pulling back towards it, none of that. We just keep going. And that, that builds confidence in the dogs. They are not worried. When you see a dog doing a bunch of posture and a bunch of shit, that dog is either unstable or unconfident. And that's just all about, getting it the right exposure and then teaching it how to respond in those situations. I walk my dogs past 1,000 unstable dogs, and when my dogs were younger, they would turn, they look, they bark, they growl, they do everything that other dogs are doing. But what I do is I just kind of give them a quick little on the leash, little tug, not even a hard one, just a little, get their attention, and we keep going forward. And by the time I did that, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, they understood it. And then I just reinforce it by getting out here and doing it every day. You know, having a good dog, having a stable, trained dog. There ain't no end to it. You got to do it all. You have to do it till that dog um, dies. Really, you know what I mean? And I don't mean like you got to walk it like this, but you know, by the time the dog's say 10 and it's slowing down, you still have to correct it in your house, in your yard. You know, you got to be consistent with uh, with your communication with the dog. That shit's forever. That's for the life of the dog. You don't just, you know, a lot of people when I train dogs, people thought they were just gonna send their dog to me and it would be trained forever. Automatically, it's like a trained and then everything else is off. That ain't the case, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach it to communicate with humans. Come on. But then you still gotta go do that shit every day. You gotta do it all the time. For the rest of that dog's life. If you want a good dog. If you don't want a good dog, well, you know, everybody's definition of a good dog is different, but you know, if you can handle, you know, if your dog doing shit you don't like for the rest of your life because it's cute or whatever, then I ain't talking to you. But if you got a dog like these, then training is every day. It's damn near every interaction that I have with the dogs is training. Or what I mean by that is just making sure that we both understand each other, make sure that the communication is clear, and staying there until I know they understand what I want. Right, so I'm just gonna give a tiny example. When I feed them, my dogs, they'll sit and wait till I put the bowl down. That's every time. That's every single time. They know it. They know they're supposed to do it. Come on. And I still will not put the bowl down until they sit. You know what I mean? And you might not think that's training, but that is every single time. You know. If you ever see me feed them, it looks like I didn't have to say nothing. I didn't have to do nothing. But it is. It's communication. It's repetition. Consistency. And that's how I get them this way. People out here watching, they're just gonna, unless these people stop and talk to me or something, but they'll keep their heads up, keep their noses forward, and go, morning, how y'all doing? Not bad. Oh yeah, always. Thank you. You see, not too much going on. My dogs just walk right past them. Keep their heads up, keep their noses straight, keep going. And that just comes from, they didn't start like that, you know what I mean? That comes from doing these walks 1,000 times. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'll get with y'all next time. Thanks for rocking out with me.